You are now entering the Prep Zone. I'm Hunter Robinson. Thank you for joining us for this District 6-5A season opener between the Covington Lions and the Northshore Panthers. It's homecoming night here at Jack Salter Stadium tonight, and the Lions are hoping to return home also brings a return to the win column. They're coming off 2 tough overtime losses, but if they can get out and score some points early and get some momentum, they could come up with a victory. On the other side of the field, Northshore is off to a strong start to the season, 2-1, including a 10-point win over Salmon last week. And it'll be important for them to contain this Covington offense that put up 27 points on St. Aug last week. And if they can do that, they can end their 5-game losing streak against the Lions. All right, pregame with Coach Salter. Coach, you're coming off a tough loss last week. What did you and the team work on this week?
Well, I think, it's just trying to stay the course. We played 3 tough teams the last 3 weeks, and we tried to approach each one of them the same way, to play the game to the best of our ability and let the cards fall where they may. And tonight's no different. This team's going to come and give the same effort. Northshore is going to give the same effort that St. Aug or Holy Cross or Franklinton gave. So we need to be able to match that intensity.
And what are you going to have to do to come out with a win?
Well, I think just play, fundamental, smart football. We need to tackle a little better. We need to block a little better. All the old cliches. Convert on third down, get off the field on third down. A team that does that the most consistently is going to be the team that wins the game.
All right, with Northshore Coach Borg. Coach, this is a close game last year. What are you expecting tonight?
I expect a good game, and we have a tough road ahead of us. They're a good ball club, and we just need to play hard and block and tackle, and maybe we have a chance to win. We'll see. I hope so.
If you had to give one key to this game, what would it be?
We probably got to come up with something big on special teams. They're big and strong and faster than we are, and we're going to have to just play fundamentally, play really good, and hopefully we get a break on special teams, and we do some good things. We work on it hard, so hopefully we get some breaks there. I hope so.
September is Childhood Cancer Awareness Month, and all high schools in St. Tammany Parish were given gold ribbon stickers to wear on their helmets to bring attention to this important cause. The American Childhood Cancer Organization was created in 1970 by a group of parents whose children had been diagnosed with cancer. Today, ACCO is one of the largest grassroots national organizations dedicated to improving the lives of children and adolescents with cancer and their families. And we are underway from Jack Salter Stadium. Northshore is going to get the ball at about the 36 to start off this game. As we said before in the pregame, a close game between these two teams a year ago. Covington coming out on top 21-20 in overtime. So Northshore going to take the field now, looking to get off to a quick start. And Matt Benedict under center. He's going to hand it off on first down. That's Jamie Yepes on the carry. Looks like he got about 4 on first down, so it's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
Baz picks up 4. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Benedict hands it off to Yepes again, and he's going to push forward. And it looks like he may have gotten the first down. And he did. That's going to move the chains. So Northshore going to the ground early. Yepes 2 carries for 11 yards to start it off at a first down. Benedict fakes the handoff, and he's going to be brought down quickly. Like Stevante Crandall on the stop. And that's going to bring up a 2nd and 9.
Pick up a 1, it'll be 2nd and 9.
Northshore tried to go with the fake after the 2 strong carries by Yepes to start it out, but it was sniffed out by the Lions defense. On 2nd and 10, Benedict back to pass. He's throwing. That one's caught for a first down. That's Robert Watts on the catch.
Evans making the tackle.
Looked like a gain of 14 and a first down. So Northshore going to the air with some success.
It's Watts on the receiving end of that pass. Now in at quarterback, Matt Benedict.
Hopkins goes in motion. Benedict's going to hand off to Yepez, and he's stuffed at the line.
Sharp gain on that play. Pick up at 2.
It's Justin Economopoulos on the stop. It's going to bring up a 2nd and 9.
That tackle. Justin Eichel. Sharp gain. Pick up 1.
The toss to Yepez. He's trying to get to the outside, but quickly brought down. The tackle made that time by Matthew Thompson. So after a couple of good runs to start off the game, the Lions swarming to Yepez to bring him down, and that's going to bring up a big 3rd and 9.
Friend and Thompson making the tackle.
So Benedict in the shotgun, 3 receivers to the right here on 3rd and 6. He's going to pass it out on the screen, and they're going to have a first down. That's Hopkins with a catch.
Lister making that tackle on the receiving end, number 7, Hopkins. It's a first down for the Panthers.
So a big 3rd down conversion by Northshore to keep the chains moving. His offense looking very good, very balanced here on their first drive of the game.
It'll be 1st and 10.
So 1st and 10 from the 20. Benedict's going to fake the handoff back to pass, and a dangerous pass, and it's picked off. That's Tyler Evans on the interception for Covington, and he's finally going to be stopped at the 25-yard line. So a big defensive play by the Lions here in their first drive of the game. Northshore going downfield, getting in the red zone, but Benedict airmails a pass. It's tipped up in the air, and so the Lions are going to take over.
The Lions take over 1st and 10. Smith at quarterback.
So the Lions coming off 2 straight overtime losses,
Brimfield.
hoping to rebound. It's going to be a pass on the first play of the game, and it's complete.
Smith pass. Complete.
And that pass was completed to Devin Brumfield. A great job by Tyler Smith to get that ball out there. He was crushed on the play, but it's a big first down. The handoff on 2nd down, and it's stuffed at the line. Somehow still on his feet, finally brought down by Justin Showalter, and that's bringing up a 2nd and 10.
Brimfield, the ball carrier, short gain. Showalter making the tackle. It's 2nd and 8.
And the handoff to Showalter on 2nd down. That's Brumfield.
Picks up 6.
He got about 6 on that play. It's going to be bring up a 3rd and short for the Lions.
Adiola with the tackle.
And Smith is going to hand it off on 3rd down. A good run to the left side by Brumfield before he's finally forced out of bounds by Will Gibbs, and another 3rd down conversion, for the Lions. And they're driving now inside the 35. So on 1st and 10, Smith rolls right. Pressure coming, and he's going to take off and run with it and just get a couple of yards. A very smart play there by Smith, not forcing anything, just getting around the edge and getting a few yards on 1st down. That'll make 2nd and 3rd down a lot easier when you get positive yardage on 1st down. And Evans gonna hand off on 2nd down. Brumfield pulling forward. He gets a few yards before he's brought down by Charles Adiola.
Pick up a 3. It'll be 3rd and 4.
And so it's gonna be another 3rd and short for the Lions. They've converted their first 2 3rd downs on this drive as they look to put up some points on their first possession of the game. 4 wide receivers for Smith here on 3rd down, but he's gonna hand off again, and Brumfield got a couple yards, but I don't think it's gonna be enough. So decision time here for Covington.
4th down for the Lions. Wyatt Orton.
And it looks like they're gonna stay on the field and go for it here on 4th and 3.
Ball spotted at the 27. Timeout.
And we're gonna have a timeout on the field. So now a 4th and 3 for the Lions as they try to put up some points. Smith is gonna roll left. He throws, and that throw is low, and it's incomplete. That one was intended for Kadara Laurent. Smith just bounced it into him, and that's gonna be a turnover on downs. So North Shore is going to come back onto the field, coming off the interception in the red zone on their first drive of the game and looking to rebound.
Title LLC, Title Agency and Clothing Services located at 3815 North Causeway Boulevard, Suite 1130 in Metairie. Just across the lake. She's a proud parent of a Covington High School graduating class of 2013. That's Taylor Herget.
So now the 1st and 10 from the 27. Benedict hands off, and that one's going nowhere. That's negative yardage on 1st down. And that was big number 70, Stevante Crandall, in on the stop again, his 2nd tackle here.
Notary public and title insurance agent. Closes real estate purchases, mortgages, and
that brings up a 2nd and 13 after the 3-yard loss. And Benedict's going to go to the air, and that one's almost brought in with one hand by KJ Hopkins, but he just can't. So that's another pass by Benedict that's been tipped in the air, and that's really dangerous. He had a man and almost found him on the seam, but couldn't quite get it there, and that's going to bring up a 3rd and long.
That pass intended for Hopkins. It's incomplete. It'll be 3rd and 14. Check that. It's 13 yards for 1st down.
So Benedict in the shotgun here on 3rd and long. He's back to pass. That one's thrown up and picked off again. And this one could go all the way to the house, and it will. So a pick 6 for Covington. That's Markel Hollins on the interception, and Covington goes up 6-0. So on the play before, North Shore could have had a touchdown, but the ball is dropped, and in the very next play, Benedict throws the interception, and it's 6 points the other way. And so PAT coming, and that one is up and good for Ian Connolly. And so 5:06 to go here in the 1st quarter. Covington leads 7-0. Ian Connolly to kick it away after the defensive touchdown. And that one's going to be returned by Jamie Yepes, the running back, finally going to be brought down right at the 30-yard line. So North Shore looking to rebound 2 interceptions for Matt Benedict on their first 2 drives.
Huffman and Josh Cartagena.
So man in motion here on first down, and he's going to get the handoff, but brought down quickly. That was Robert Watts on the carry. But that one was blown up by the Lions defense. Looked like Isaiah Carter was in on the tackle, and that's going to bring up second down.
It'd be 2nd and 12.
So the North Shore defense going the wrong way here to start this drive. 2nd and 12. Watts in motion again. Benedict spins, hands off to Yepez. What a play there. Yepez forcing his way for what looks like a first down, and I believe it is. That's going to move the chain. So Yepez, a 10-yard gain there. So Yepez getting the ball here a lot early on for North Shore. That's 6 carries for 19 yards here in the first quarter. He's in there again on 1st and 10. More motion. Yepez takes the handoff, and that one's going nowhere.
No gain on that play.
Justin Economopoulos comes up with the tackle again. That's his 2nd of the game for no gain, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 10.
Defending on that last play.
Watts in motion, but the handoff is going to go up the middle again. And Yepez had nowhere to go, so another 3rd down. So North Shore going with the run now, a little tentative to go to the air after the 2 interceptions here in the first quarter.
Once again, they're defending. It's 3rd and 9.
Benedict's in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Fakes the handoff, throws it out there on the screen to Hopkins, who's going to get close to the first down, but I don't know if he got it. And they're going to say he did. So good play right there to move the chains on the screen by Benedict.
Richardson defending for the Lions. It's 1st and 10. The ball spotted at the Lions.
So 1st and 10 from the 48 as the Panthers push across midfield. 2 backs in here on 1st down. The handoff is going to go to Yepez again, who forces his way up the middle for a few yards. Looks about like 3 or 4 on that play.
To Popeyes for providing our coaches pregame meals. Gotta love that chicken from Popeyes.
So it's no secret who this Panthers offense is going to run through today. 9 carries already for Yepez here in the first quarter.
Making that tackle. Game 4. 2nd and 6.
And on 2nd and 6, he's going to take another handoff. Looks like he got about a yard on that play, and that's going to bring up another 3rd down.
Levi Friend making the tackle, getting some help. Short gain, 3rd and 5.
Just about 2 minutes left here in the first quarter. North Shore looking to convert this 3rd down and keep the ball moving so they can rebound from the pick 6 the last time out. Watts in motion, but the handoff is going to go to Yepez, And he's going to be close to the first again, but it looks like he just might be short. That's going to bring up a 4th and 1.
Making the tackle, the pass. Timeout official.
And we're going to have an official timeout. 1:33 here to go in the first quarter. The Covington Lions over the North Shore Panthers, 7-0. So 4th and inches coming up for North Shore. Man, Watts goes in motion again, and the line's blown up. It's going to be a false start, so
Penalty flag on the field.
a big penalty there.
Penalty will be assessed against the Panthers.
So now it's going to be about a 4th and 5. Coach Boyd cannot be happy about that penalty, and it looks like it's going to bring on the punting unit.
That changes things a bit. The Panthers.
So a big break for the Covington defense, who's played well so far.
Deep for the Lions,
2 interceptions, including the pick 6. And so now they're going to get another chance. Marcus Williams back to receive this punt. And that play blown dead. We're going to have another flag.
There's a flag thrown. Matt Smith into punt.
So another penalty on North Shore is going to back it up a little bit more. Matt Smith to punt this one away with less than a minute to go here in the first quarter. And he gets that one away, and it's gonna bounce and be downed inside the 15-yard line at about the 12. So a good punt by Smith. So the Lions take over at their own 12-yard line with 30 seconds to go here in the first quarter, up 7-0. Seems like it's been forever since the Lions offense has been on the field. The pick 6 the last time out for the defense.
David back ribs with a side of mac and cheese and barbecue baked beans. I'll call in and order the tailgaters to feed the whole family before the big game. They're located at 420 South Tyler Street in Covington.
So on first down, Tyler Smith hands off, and there's a big hole. Joshua Bickham has a long way to run, and he's finally going to be brought out after a huge gain.
Josh Bickham on the big run.
So Josh Bickham, the big run there. So that great field position that North Shore had to start that drive goes for naught after the big gain on first down. And this time it's going to be Brumfield, and he's going for the corner, and he's got it. So Covington quickly goes 93 yards for the score.
Brumfield with the touchdown. And 6 points for the Lions.
And that one is up and good So Covington takes a 14-0 lead over North Shore. 12 seconds to go in the first quarter. So Covington kicks it away after that big touchdown run by Devin Brumfield. This is going to be returned by North Shore. And they get back to right about the 29-yard line. There's Jamie Yepez on the return. So the Panthers needing to respond after the Lions offense puts up points for the first time in this one.
Ball spotted at the 29.
So Benedict in the shotgun, 1st and 10 from the 29. Low snap, and he's going to hand off to Yepez, who has nowhere to go. And so that's going to bring us to the end of the first quarter. Covington leads North Shore 14-0.
St. Tammany Parish Public Schools, an A-rated school district. Graduates with the highest ACT scores in the state. Facilities with the latest technology. Safe and secure schools. A variety of sports. Fine arts. And learning to last a lifetime.
I'm Superintendent Trey Foles, and this is where we educate every child, every day.
So we've switched sides, and the Panthers are going to continue their drive. It's 2nd and about 9 on their 30, down by 2 scores already. Man in motion for the Panthers, and the handoff is going to go to Yepez again, spinning his way and getting, looks like about 8 yards on that play, but he's going to be a yard short of the first down.
Collins making the tackle.
And it's going to be a first down, the officials say. So looks like Yepez got enough, a good spot there, and that's going to bring up a 1st and 10 for the Panthers. So that's the 3rd time Yepez has rushed for a first down. So the Panthers used to look to keep the ball moving. Watts in motion. He's going to take the handoff, and he's going to be tripped up. That's a nice play there by number 34, Kel Killingsworth, his first tackle of the game, to bust that one up. And it's going to bring up a 2nd down. So Killingsworth sniffed that play out from the beginning, did a good job to get over there and bust it up for a loss. 2nd and 12. Benedict in the gun. Fakes the handoff to Yepez. He's going to throw it up, a dangerous pass. That one was intended for KJ Hopkins again, but it's busted up. A pair of Lions in the area. So Benedict really forcing that pass in there. And the Lions almost came up with their 3rd interception. So on 3rd down, the pass out into the flat, and they're going to be short of the first down. That one was complete to KJ Hopkins. And it looks like they're going to be about 2 yards short, depending on where they mark it. Yep, about a yard short, so it's going to bring up a 4th and 1. So KJ Hopkins having a good first half for North Shore, 3 catches for 33 yards.
Correction, that's 4th and 1 for the Panthers.
Watts in motion again. And the handoff is going to go to Yepez, who's brought down. So the Lions defense standing tall,
Isaiah Carter
forcing the turnover on downs.
And the Lions take over.
And so if you're Coach Salter, you have to like how your team's played so far coming off those 2 losses. Offense playing well, defense clicking. So now they have a chance to go up by 3 touchdowns if they can move the ball well again on this drive. Really impressive drive last time out for Covington. Went 93 yards on 2 rushing plays for the touchdown. So we'll see if they stick with the ground game here again. Banks goes in motion as Smith back to pass, throws it up deep. And that pass was intended for Blanks, but threw it a little bit behind him. He had the one-on-one coverage on the outside, but just couldn't get there. So that's going to bring up 2nd and 10.
Trent Kelly defending. It's 2nd and 10.
So just the 2nd time Covington's had to go to the air tonight. A good read by Smith, but couldn't get there. He hands it. Oh, nope, he's going to keep it and be brought down quickly. Was Charles Adiola on the stop there, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down and 11. Smith goes backwards there on 2nd down. And that's Devin Brumfield in the backfield here. And Smith is going to take it off and run with it. A couple of good blocks, and he's finally going to be drugged down.
Smith.
He's going to be shy of the 1st down. And Adiola on the stop again, so busts up 2 running plays in a row. And that's going to bring up a 4th and 3 for Covington.
Making the tackle, it's 4.
Keeping the offense on the field. And watch out for Joshua Bickham here on 4th and short. And he's going to take the handoff and go right up the middle for the 1st down and more. Finally drugged down by Cameron Davis, but it's a 1st down for the Lions as they keep the ball moving.
5 yards and a 1st down for the Lions. Cunningham and Rodriguez making the tackles.
So that's 2 carries for Bickham tonight, and he's got 66 yards. It's Brumfield going to take the handoff on 1st and 10. He goes up the middle. Looks like he got about 4 or 5. So the 2 running backs for Covington doing some damage here early. Over 100 yards on the ground already for the Lions. And Smith is going to fake the handoff, and he's got room to go, and he's in for the score. So the running game of Covington, those 2 great running backs, opening up the run game for Tyler Smith as he fakes the handoff and runs 27 yards for the touchdown. And the extra point here is up and good. So Covington Lions coming out hot here in this one, up 8-34, up 21-0 with 8:34 to go here in the 1st half. So Connolly to kick it away with Covington up by 3 scores, a short kick. Yepez has trouble getting his hands on it, but he's going to break away, get some yardage after breaking a couple of tackles, finally brought down by Tyler Evans across the 30-yard line.
Tyler Evans making that tackle.
So Yepez looking a little shaken up on that play, but he's going to stay in.
First and 10 for the Panthers at that point.
He's got a lot of work in so far.
This quarter brought to you by Trico, bringing
14
you a
carries for
reliable
40
electric
yards.
service for more than
And it does
50
look like he's
years.
going to go off for this play. And that's Darian Smith coming in at running back.
Benedict once again behind center. Pez in the backfield.
So Benedict in the shotgun here on first down. Man in motion. That play's going to be blown dead. A false start. So that's the second straight false start called on the Panthers, and they're backing up, going the opposite direction.
Eight-time sponsor for this evening. Serving Northshore for over 76 years. Owned by the members, they serve your electricity. Comes from people power.
So now a 1st and 15.
St. Tammany Electric has provided the most affordable rates in their area.
As Northshore looks to get something going. Man in motion again, but the handoff going to go to Yepez up the middle. He bursts through, excuse me, that's Smith on the carry. His first of the game.
Darian Smith.
Looks like he got about 5. It's going to bring up a 2nd and 10.
Justin Iko making the tackle.
And 4 wide receivers in here for Benedict on 2nd down. He's back to pass, gonna throw it out into the flat. That one's caught by KJ Hopkins, and he's gonna get a couple. So that's 4 catches already for KJ Hopkins in this one. But he was brought down quickly by the Covington defense. A 3rd and 5, a big 3rd down coming for Northshore. Benedict in the shotgun, back to pass, gets it out there quickly. That one's caught by Watts for a 1st down. A good play there. So Benedict gets that one out quickly and moves the chains. Looks like a gain of 7.
There's a $10,000 raffle being held tomorrow night at the American Legion Hall. A $100 donation, music by 4 Unplugged.
So Yepez still on the sideline here as Watts goes in motion. The toss out there, that one looked like it may have come out.
There's a fumble on that play.
And that was fumbled. A dangerous toss there. With a lot of pressure by Benedict.
Play blown dead. Loss on that play. It'll be 2nd and 14.
So that could have been the 3rd turnover of the game by this Panthers offense. Instead, it's going to bring up a 2nd and 14, catching a break there. So Benedict back to pass, plenty of time, throws it up to Watts on the sideline, who just couldn't bring it in. That was Hollins back on defense. So Benedict had a man open there, but lofted it a little too much. But that was a great job by the Panthers offensive line, giving him time to throw. It's going to bring up a 3rd and 14. And we're going to have a timeout on the field. 6:54 here to go in the first half. Covington leads Northshore 21-0. So Coach Board calling timeout to see what he can draw up here on 3rd and long. Yepez back in the game for Northshore, goes in motion. Benedict throws off his back foot, and it's caught by Yepez. He has some space, and it looks like he's gonna score. Wow, a big play there by Benedict, throwing off balance and somehow completing it to Yepez, who's back in the game after the injury.
With the pass, completed to Jamie Yepez, and it's a touchdown for the Panthers. The score now, Northshore.
So a 59-yard touchdown pass for Yepez. Catch, excuse me.
Dixon will be attempting the point after.
So Covington player injured on that play. Tyson Blanks is going to walk off the field, though.
Moving to the sideline.
So after the touchdown, Dixon on for the extra point for the Panthers. And he's going to kick it up and good. So Northshore getting a much-needed touchdown. They've trimmed the lead to 14. It's 21-7 Covington. So Laurent and Brumfield back to receive the kick from Dixon after the Northshore touchdown. And a great kick there out of the back of the end zone, so it's going to be a touchback. So Northshore coming up with a big third down play there for the touchdown to trim this lead. So now they need their defense to come out and slow down the running attack of Covington.
Please contact Peter at 893-3033.
Lions have had long runs for touchdowns on their last two drives, excuse me. Smith a 27-yarder last time out. And we're going to have a flag. Looked like there was too many men on the field, so some miscommunication there, working in the Lions' favor. But not the way you want to start if you're Northshore after that touchdown. Bring up 5-yard penalty. It's going to bring up 1st and 5. Smith hands off on 1st down. Bickham goes forward for a few yards. It looks like he got 5 and the 1st down, so moving the chains. So 3 carries for 71 yards for Bickham in the 1st half. He's in again on 1st and 10. And he's going to take the handoff again, trying to get outside. He's finally going to be brought down by a pack of Panthers after a couple yards.
Once again, the ball carrier. Several Panthers then defend. Game of 3, it'll be 2nd and 7.
And so 2nd and 7 after the official timeout. Smith rolls left here on 2nd down. The southpaw throws and completes that one. Laurent on the catch for the big 1st down.
Laurent. Big game for the Lions. Nick Fluke making the tackle.
So on 1st down, that's a gain of 14. And they're going back to the ground here on 1st down. A great move there. And Bickham is still going. And he's finally going to be brought down after a huge gain. Excuse me, that was Brumfield on the carry. And he's going to take a breather after that big run. It's a 41-yard gain and going to bring up a 1st and 10. And so another handoff, this one to Bickham.
Bickham, the ball carrier. Rodriguez making the tackle. Gain of 3, it's 2nd and 7.
So Rodriguez on the tackle there. And a 2nd and 7 coming. And the handoff again up the middle. Fighting forward for more yards. And the tackle finally made.
Good tough running out there. Several Panthers are there with the
Robert Negro in on the stop there. That's going to bring up a 3rd and goal.
Picks up 4. It's 3rd and 4.
And the timeout called before the snap. Like some confusion on the North Shore sideline.
Flag.
Oh, excuse me, that's a flag.
So will be assessed.
So it's going to be an offsides penalty.
It'll be 3rd and a long one.
So 3rd and 1 here now after the penalty. Lions handoff again, and they're in to score.
Is in now for the touchdown.
So that's Bickham getting into the end zone. Now 6 carries for 78 yards and a touchdown for Bickham. For Brumfield, excuse me. And that kick is up and good. Connolly kicks it away after the touchdown. Yepez is going to take this one at the 10, out across the 20, and he's brought down. A good tackle there on the return by Austin Schecksnyder. The Panthers take back over, had that big touchdown on their last drive, looking to keep it moving against this strong Lions defense. It's going to be a 1st and 10 from the 21. And Yepez is going to get the handoff on 1st down. The flag thrown.
On the field.
Got about a yard before the stop, but we'll see what the penalty is. Looks like holding on Covington, so that play's going backwards. And it is holding. So penalties hurting North Shore early in this game. Remember in the first quarter they had that 4th and inches and had a false start penalty that forced a punt. So it's going to be 1st and 20. As the clock ticks inside 4 minutes to go in the first half. Benedict back to pass. He completes it to Yepez on the outside.
Complete to Yepez. Collins, Killingsworth defending.
So he got about 5 yards on that play. It's going to bring 2nd and 15. Benedict's completed 8 passes for 122 yards to go with, along with the touchdown and 2 picks, and he's back to pass again, throwing this one deep, lofted up there, and that one was almost intercepted. a couple of Covington defenders back there, including Tyler Evans and Patrick Bolton to break that one up. It's going to bring up a 3rd and long for Northshore.
Quincy Richardson defending. It's 3rd and long for the Panthers.
The path was intended for KJ Hopkins, who's had a good first half, but lofted too much by Benedict. A 3rd and 15, so we'll see if they can convert on another 3rd and long for the 2nd straight drive. The chip has in motion. Benedict fakes the handoff, but a lot of pressure, and he's brought down.
Big defensive play.
That's Justin Economopoulos on the stop.
Making a tackle.
And so that's going to bring up a 4th down and a punt. So after giving up the touchdown the last time out, Covington defense comes in flying all over the field on that drive and forcing a punt. They're going to get the ball back with the chance to put on more points before the end of this first half.
Collins is deep for the Lions. Dixon.
Some confusion on the field on the punt, and so a timeout called. 2:51 to go here in the first half. Covington leads Northshore 28-7. So a punt coming on 4th and 25. He gets that one away. It's going to be missed, and so the punt muffed after the fair catch, but it's going to be recovered by Sean Warren. Good awareness there to get to that ball and fall on top of it. Could have been a disastrous play for Covington, but now they'll take over in Panther territory, already up by 3 scores. So the Lions have scored on 3 straight possessions after being stopped their first time out. And Smith back to pass here on 1st down. Rifles one in there. That one was intended for Kadara Laurent, but it's going to fall incomplete. 3 Panthers in the area on that pass.
Is incomplete. It'll be 2nd and 10.
I believe that's just the 3rd or 4th time the Lions have gone to the air here. First half, doing a lot of damage on the ground. Joshua Bigham, the back here on 2nd and 10. Smith gonna roll left. Look, nowhere to go with it. He's just gonna get out of bounds.
Smith on a keeper.
He had to fight to get back to the line. That's gonna bring up about 3rd and 10. So good play there by the Panthers defense. Back in coverage gave Smith no targets, and so he just had to get out of bounds. Good job by Smith. That's the 2nd time he's done that this game, where he's just run out of bounds instead of trying to force it. Three wide receivers to the right here on 3rd and 10. Smith back to pass again, looking for somewhere to go with it. Gets it out there. A couple of tackles missed, and that's going to be a 1st down. That's Bigham on the catch and run. Brought down by Nick Fluke. So a great play right there on Smith, moving around in the pocket, making something happen, and picking up the 1st down, a gain of 11. And they're going back to the ground. Bigham fights forward for yardage. And so it's going to be an official timeout. 2:10 to go here in the first half. Northshore trails Covington 28-7.
Pediatric cancer awareness. Wearing their yellow ribbon.
And on 2nd and 2, it's a handoff.
Visit GoldenSeptember.com.
And I don't think he got it. A good play there. Jacob Downing busting through the line. That's going to bring up a 3rd and 1. Lions just going to pound this one up the middle. Plenty of space there from Brumfield. He's going to get the first down, and it looks like a couple more.
Rodriguez there to defend once again. Ladies and gentlemen, just a little bit of information.
So that carry puts Brumfield over 100 yards on the ground in this one.
300 boys and 1 in 333 girls are affected with pediatric cancer.
Smith back to pass on 1st down. He lofts that one up in the corner of the end zone, but put a little too much air on it. I don't think that early cut could have gotten his feet in the end zone there, even if he would have caught it, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 10.
Show your support and be aware, as our Covington High School Fighting Lions are this evening. That pass was incomplete on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10.
Brumfield takes the handoff on 2nd down, pushing forward, and he's going to get a couple to bring up 3rd down. And we're going to have a timeout on the field. Just over a minute to go here in the 1st half. Lions over the Panthers, 28-7. So the Panthers trying to come up with a big stop as we close out the 1st quarter. Tyler Smith moving around. He's crushed, thrown up in the end zone, and that one's incomplete. Laurent tried to sell the interception, but it's going to be 4th down. Smith absolutely crushed on that play. So a good 3rd down play by the Northshore defense. So Ian Connolly going to come on for the field goal attempt. It'll be his 1st try of the night.
It'll be spotted at the 22. That's a 32-yard attempt by Ian Connolly.
So Connolly on from 32 yards. And that one is up and good. So Connolly, his 1st field goal of the night, is going to put Covington up 31-7 with 50 seconds to go in the 1st half. And Connolly kicks it away with less than a minute to go in the 1st half. Yapaz going to take it out of the 9. And he stopped out across the 20. It was Austin Schnecksnyder in on the stop. So the Panthers offense comes back on the field after a big 3rd down play by their defense. Put a lot of pressure on Tyler Smith to force the incompletion. So a 1st and 10 from the 24. And Benedict is going to keep it himself on 1st down. Gets a few yards and gets out of bounds to stop the clock. So I think they're going to give him about a 5-yard gain. So 2nd and 5. And Yapaz is going to take the handoff this time. Nowhere to go. He was brought down quickly by Patrick Bolden and Levi Friend in on the stop. So a 3rd down. Clock ticking inside 20 seconds to go. See if they try to get one more play off here.
Because the ball carrier for that short game.
And it looks like we're going to let time tick away here to end the 1st half. Covington leads Northshore 31-7 at halftime. And Austin Dixon kicks off to get the second half underway from Jack Salter Stadium. Another strong kick by him. Second time he's had a touchback today. And Covington is going to get the ball at the 20 to get things going. The Lions come into the second half with a 31-7 lead and have the ball. So the Panthers defense needing to come out of the half strong. Covington dominated on the ground in the first half. Brumfield and Bickham, combined for 178 yards on the ground.
Brumfield in the backfield. At quarterback, Tyler Smith.
And Brumfield's the back here on 1st and 10. He takes the handoff up the middle. He's got 10, 20. He's still going and finally brought down after what looks like about a 29, 30-yard gain on the first play of the second half. So not the way you want to start if you're North Shore. So a 1st and 10 now from just short of midfield after the big run on first down. That was a 29-yard gain. And the handoff goes up the middle again, and that looks like 11 more yards. And another first down for Brumfield.
Pick up with 12. Rodriguez making the tackle.
So Brumfield now 152 yards on the ground to go along with a pair of scores. And he'll take a breather as Joshua Bickham's in it back now. So the Lions going with what got them this big lead here to start the second half, sticking on the ground, and Bickham's going to take it on first down, looking to get around the corner. He's got it, slips by a tackler, and he's going to score. A 40-yard touchdown run by Joshua Bickham, but there are flags down on the field.
There's the flag on the field.
As well as Trent Kelly's also down for the Panthers. So we're going to take a timeout while they check out the injury. We'll find out what the penalty is in just a second. Lions lead the Panthers 31-7.
Holding penalty.
So the call is going to be holding against the Lions. So that play is going to be for nothing.
For a chop block.
Also a chop block called on the play.
Run nullified. It'll be 1st and 15.
So 1st and 15 now after the penalty on the Lions. So instead of a touchdown, they get the ball back at the 45. Going right back to the ground. This is Brumfield getting around the outside, and another flag comes in at the end of that play.
Another flag on the field.
See what the call is here. Refs talking it over. It would be about a 9 to 10 yard gain if they pick up the flags. We'll see what they say. And that penalty is going to go against Covington. So Lions played very disciplined football in the first half, but really struggling here. Personal foul call. And they're backing way up here, so they're going to have a long way to go.
personal foul is all against the Lions. They're pushed back a long way now. It'll be first and very long.
It's going to be 1st and 33.
3 yards. First and 33.
So a pair of penalties hurting Covington here on their first drive of the second half. Smith back to pass. He gets that one off. It's going to be caught by Brumfield. He has room to move, and he may get all these yards back, and he will. And he's still on his feet, a first down and more. So a good play there by Tyler Smith, throwing off his back foot, got it to Brumfield, and he just jumps it down, and it's a huge gain. And after the 2 penalties, they get all the yardage back on first down. Goes all the way down to the 18-yard line. It's going to be the handoff to Bickham on first down, and he's got nowhere to go.
Stopped after a short game.
Bickham, a short gain there, brought down by several Panthers, including Wyatt Orton. And so that's going to bring up a 2nd and 9.
Stopped by a crowd of Panthers after a pickup of 1. It'll be 2nd and 9.
So another handoff on 2nd and 9, and that one's blown up quickly. So now a 3rd down.
Once again, Josh Bickham, the ball carrier,
Northshore trying to come up with a big play here. If they can, it would be a huge swing of momentum after the touchdown was taken off the board by a penalty.
Adiola making the tackle.
And so on 3rd and 9, Smith back to pass. He's going to be chased down. Couple of missed sacks, and he finally comes down. And Smith gets up angry after that play. But the sack by Alex Allen on that one, and it's going to bring up a 4th and long, but we're going to have a timeout on the field first. There's 9:06 to go here in the 3rd quarter. Lions lead the Panthers 31-7. So the sack, is going to bring on a field goal attempt by Ian Connolly, nowhere close. I don't know, it's from 48 yards, so the Panthers defense doing a good job there, capitalizing on penalties committed by the Lions offense, and so they're going to get the ball back. It's the first time that they've kept the Lions off the board since the 1st quarter, so the defense comes out playing strong here in the 2nd half.
Conley's attempt fails.
So the Panthers are going to start this drive from the 20. And on first down, that one's going to be taken to the outside by Benedict, and he's forced out of bounds. No gain on that one.
Benedict on the keeper.
So a good job by Benedict. He threw interceptions on the first 2 drives, but since then he's played well. He's got 122 yards through the air and a touchdown. Benedict on the shotgun on 2nd and 10. Man in motion, but the handoff is going to go to Yepez, who has nowhere to go there. May have gotten 1 on the play, and that's going to bring up a 3rd and 9 for the Panthers here on their first drive of the 2nd half.
Matthew Thompson making that tackle. Get some help. Short game, 3rd and 1. Correction, 3rd and 9.
And the pistol on 3rd and 9. Fakes the handoff to Yepes. He throws it out there. That one was caught by Hopkins, but he's brought down quickly. That was Quincy Richardson on the stop to force a punt. Unless they decide to go for it. Nope, they're going to go ahead and punt it away.
Was complete to Hopkins.
So a 3 and out on the first drive of the second half for the Panthers. So Matt Smith on to punt it away. And gets it off. It's a low kick, and it bounces though, and rolls down inside the 40. So now the Lions take back over after a strong stand by their defense to start the second half.
36-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Lions at that point.
So the Lions came out strong to start the second half. Had that long 40-yard touchdown run, but it was taken off the board by a pair of penalties. And then the missed field goal attempt. So we'll see what they can do here on their second possession. Devin Brumfield's it back with 4 wide receivers here on 1st down, and he takes it up the middle. We got 3, maybe 4 there on 1st down. So Brumfield north of 150 yards here on the ground in this one, as it's a 2nd and 6. Handoff up the middle again to Brumfield. He's got the 1st down. Powers his way forward for more.
Gains 11.
So an 11-yard gain there on 2nd down. Covington going back to the ground here. Low snap, but it's handed off up the middle. That's Bickham there.
Picks up 5. Good tough running up the middle.
So a 5-yard gain by Bickham there on 1st down. Bring up 2nd and 5. Smith hands off again. And another yard there, so it's another 3rd down. So we'll see what the Lions draw up here. On that last 3rd down, the Panthers defense came up with a big sack, so we'll see if they bring some pressure on Tyler Smith again. But first, we're going to have a timeout. We're halfway through the 3rd quarter. Covington still leading Northshore 31-7. Tyler Smith and the Covington offense looking to convert here on 3rd down. Smith hands off, and Brumfield goes up the middle, nothing there, bounces it to the outside where he's finally brought down inside the 10-yard line. So a big play there on 3rd down by Devin Brumfield, who's running all over Northshore in this one.
1st and goal for the Lions at the 8. Jeremiah McDowell with a touchdown saving tackle.
And so a handoff to Bickham again on 1st and goal, and he's in for the score. So just like that, Covington is back in the end zone. And on those after those last 2 runs, Joshua Bickham goes over 100 yards rushing himself and gets in the end zone for the first time. So Devin Jenkins in for the extra point.
Jenkins
And we'll have a flag before the snap.
Legal procedure is a foul. The Lions will be penalized 5 yards.
So an illegal procedure penalty is going to back up this point after 5 yards, make it a little more difficult on Jenkins. High snap, he gets it down, and it's up and good. So after the extra point, Covington goes up 38-7 over Northshore. Jenkins kicks it away after the last Lions score. Hopkins had some space, but finally brought down, had blockers. Looked like Tyler Evans was in on the stop there on the kickoff, so the Panthers take back over after giving up the touchdown. The way the Lions are running the ball, Panthers really need to get something going here on this drive, but we're gonna have a timeout on the field. 38-7, Covington over Northshore with 5:25 to go here in the third quarter. Northshore takes over 1st and 10 from the 31. Excuse me, that's the 26, and we're gonna have a penalty for the ball snapped.
Legal procedure against the Panthers.
That's an illegal procedure call, so it's gonna back up the first down play. A lot of laundry on the field so far here in the second half from both teams. So Benedict in the gun here on first down, fakes the handoff, throws it out to Watts, who's going to be forced out. But a good first down play there to get some yardage back.
Making that tackle on the receiving end, Robert Watts. Gain of 9. It'll be
So Watts 3 catches for 30 yards here. Second leading receiver tonight for the Panthers. And Benedict's back to pass again on second down. Another dangerous throw. That one was intended for Hopkins again. Tried to bring it in with one hand but couldn't. And so now another third down for the North Shore offense.
It'll be 3rd and 6.
Panthers trying to get something going through the air, down by 31 here in the third quarter. Benedict has a man in motion. He's back to pass again. Third down. This one's lofted up way too much on that one. That was almost picked off. That's Quincy Richardson back there on the coverage. So a dangerous pass there on third down, but it's going to bring up a 4th and 6 and another punt. So 2 straight 3-and-outs forced by the Covington defense.
4th and 6. And the Panthers will punt. Mason Cialona.
The freshman Mason Cialona back to receive the punt. And it's a good one. He's going to muff it. And that ball's out. We'll see who recovered it. And another break for the Lions there. Cialona couldn't bring that one in, and North Shore almost came up with the turnover, but the Lions are going to hold on to it. It's going to be 1st and 10 from the 30. So all of Covington's offensive touchdowns in this one have come on the ground. A pair from Brumfield, 1 from Bickham, and another from the quarterback Smith. And Smith is back to pass. He's going to throw. That one is almost brought in by Joseph Alfaro. But a very acrobatic catch. He went up to get that one, but couldn't bring it in, and it's going to be 2nd and 10. Lions going to the air, trying to add to this
already large lead. Handoff on second down, but there's nowhere to go. Several Panthers in on the stop, including Jacob Dowden. So that's going to bring up a 3rd and 10.
Short hand on that play, it'll be 3rd and 9.
So Smith going to pass on this 3rd and 9. He's going to sidearm that one. A dangerous pass there.
Pass. Incomplete.
Looked like it was intended for.
4th and 10. Josh Brister in the play.
And so the Panther defense standing tall, forcing a 3 and out. Right now there's no one back to fill this punt, and there he is. It's going to be KJ Hopkins.
Hopkins is deep.
And Hopkins is going to field this punt at the 35 on a bounce. And he's going to shoot forward for about 10 yards before he's finally brought down right at the 46-yard line. So Northshore takes over 1st and 10 from the 46. They're down by 31 here with 4 to go in the 3rd quarter.
1st and 10.
They've gone 3 and out on their last 2 drives to the offense, really looking to get something going. Benedict back to pass on 1st down. He's going deep with it to Watts, but he's going to be picked off. That's George Brister on the interception. A lot of pushing and shoving on the sideline, but he's out of bounds at about the 45 after the pick.
George Brister with a fine interception and return. And the Lions will take over.
So Brister's interception, the 3rd of the game for this Lions defense. They've returned 1 for the touchdown earlier in the 1st quarter. So after the 3 and out, Covington gets an interception on the very next play and gets the ball right back. They take over at the 44. And on 1st down, it's a handoff. Up the middle goes Bickham. He's got the 1st and a lot more.
Joshua Bickham with a great effort up the middle.
About a 25-yard gain there for Bickham and a 1st down.
Rodriguez making the tackle.
So Keaton Rodriguez back in from the injury, made the stop on that one. It's 1st and 10 from the 28. Handoff up the middle again for Bickham. He gets a few yards there before he's brought down.
Jacob Dowden making the tackle. Joshua Bickham picks up 5.
So it's a 2nd and 5 now. And that play looked like it was blown up from the start. Nathan Cunningham in on the stop there. So a 3rd down coming up for the Lions. And Devin Brumfield back in at back. Ran wild on the Panthers in the 1st half. The Lions have gone with Bickham mostly here so far in the 2nd. And on 3rd and 7, it's a toss to Brumfield. He's got the 1st down. He's still on his feet, dragging defenders, and he's got a 1st down inside the 5.
tries to move on, and he's inside the 5. First and goal. Nathan Cunningham making the tackle.
So Nathan Cunningham just able to bring Brumfield down before he was able to get back in the end zone. That would have been his 3rd touchdown in the game. But he's in here first and goal from the 4, and he takes the handoff, and he's going to, let's see if he got in. No signal. So it looks like he was just short.
Brumfield in the center of the line and seemed to have crossed the goal, but it's short. It's second and goal inside the 1.
So 2nd and goal, less than a yard to go. And the handoff goes to the big man who dives in for the score.
Crandall in for the touchdown.
So Stavante Crandall takes the handoff. He dives in for the score.
8 for 6.
So with Bickham and Brumfield in the game, Panthers defense not expecting it to go to Crandall. So now Covington has extended this lead, and the extra point coming from Connolly. That play's blown dead, flag down.
Attempting the point after. Lane Weisskopf.
And that's going to be an offsides penalty on the defense. So Connolly going to set up to kick it through again.
This is Lauren Weisskopf kicking. And that would be the first time in Covington history that a female kicker has scored for the Lions.
Devin Jenkins to kick it away after the Lions touchdown. He's got a low kick. That one's fielded at the 20. And the ball's out. Wow, the ball came flying out there, but a great play by, I believe that was Jacob Gibbs, excuse me. Great reaction to come up with that one to hold on to the ball. So 3 turnovers tonight.
Missed that one
for Northshore, all through the air.
Like a bone-crushing tackle out there.
It's going to be 1st and 10 from the 29. It's going to be
that tackle made by Zach Day.
A handoff on 1st down.
Crandall making that tackle.
Nowhere to go on 1st down for Jamie Yepez.
That's a 1st down.
He carried 15 times for 42 yards in the 1st half, but really struggled to get anything going here in the 2nd. To bring up 2nd and 10 after no gain there. And the handoff is going to go to Smith, who gets a few yards before he's crushed by Austin Snecksnyder, who's been all over the field today for this Lions defense, making some big tackles on the run. But that's a 5-yard gain for Smith. Just his 3rd carry here of the game.
The ball carrier, Dixon.
Smith takes the handoff again on 2nd down. Got about 3, and that's going to bring up a 3rd and 1. And that run is going to bring us to the end of the 3rd quarter. After 3, Covington leads North Shore 45-7.
St. Tammany Parish Public Schools, an A-rated school district. Graduates with the highest ACT scores in the state. Facilities with the latest technology. Safe and secure schools. A variety of sports. Fine arts. And learning to last a lifetime.
I'm Superintendent Trey Foles, and this is where we educate every child, every day.
A 3rd and 2 for North Shore to start the 4th quarter. We got a change at quarterback here. Smith takes the handoff, goes up the middle, gets about 4 and the first down. So Robert Watts in at quarterback now. But a flag down on the field. We'll see what the call is.
Ladies and gentlemen, one of our sponsors tonight, Ava Urban Title LLC, title agency and closing services located at 3850
So
North.
that call is going to be a personal foul
He's a proud parent of a Covington High
on
School
North Shore, so they're going to back up the play.
class or student.
So what should have been a first down run now going backwards. Like we said, a change at quarterback. Robert Watson, he's played as a wide receiver so far in this game. Caught 3 balls for 30 yards. Now he'll be under center. Coach Borg tries to see what he can do. Watts moves the man outside. He's going to keep it himself. He can move, and he's got the first down. But a flag comes out at the end of that play again.
Picks up the first down. Austin Greer making the tackle.
Austin Greer on the stop for Covington. So Watts with a 13-yard run, but it's going to be negated again. So on the last 2 plays, first down runs, both negated by personal foul penalties against North Shore.
Back to back. Ball spotted at the 37.
So it's going to be 1st and 12 for North Shore. After another first down negated by penalties. So on 1st and 12, Watts hands off to Smith, who gets a couple yards before he's tripped up. So that'll bring up a 2nd and about 9. So Watts in the shotgun on 2nd down. He's gonna fake the handoff to Smith and keep it himself. He's got the first down, and he's finally gonna be drugged down from behind by Caleb Friend, but there's another flag on the field. Flag came in late in that play. We'll see who's it against. And it's a holding penalty against North Shore again. So really kicking themselves here. That's 3 first down runs on this drive, all brought back by penalties. So then you can't have when you're down this much in the fourth quarter.
14 homecoming queen, Morgan Patricia Gerald. Congratulations, Morgan.
Officials talking the penalty over. Coach Borg over on the sideline. Robert Watts in at quarterback has had 2 runs of more than 10 yards called back.
Great effort by the Lions all around this evening.
After the penalty, it's second and a long way to go for Northshore.
Fourth quarter. Stick around.
And the handoff is going to go to Smith. That play is blown up immediately. A big tackle there by Austin Huffman. So nowhere to go for Smith. Huffman was in the backfield as soon as he took the handoff. So a 3rd and long.
Converge on that tackle.
Northshore has to get all the way to the 47 here on 3rd down to keep the drive going.
Watts once again at quarterback.
Watts fakes the handoff, fires it out.
His pass.
That was intended for Blaine Borg. Couldn't come up with it, and so now it's a 4th down. And he's shaken up on the play, so we're going to have a timeout on the field. Covington leads this one 45-7, 9:32 to go in this one. So a punt on 4th and 22. This one's low. The line drive takes a good bounce though and rolls down to about the 32-yard line. So the Lions are going to take the ball back in full control. Done a great job on the ground in this one. And it looks like that's going to bring up a change at quarterback. Markel Hollins is now under center. You can see what Hollins can do, but he's going to hand off on 1st down. That's also Schexnayder on the carry. So Schexnayder and Hollins, both guys who have made big plays on the defense today. Hollins had the interception for the touchdown way back in the 1st quarter to start the scoring. Schexnayder a couple of big tackles, so now we get to see what they can do on the offensive side of the ball. That was 7 yards on 1st down for Schexnayder, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and 3.
Markel Hollins at quarterback now for the Lions.
Hollins hands off again. Schexnayder pushes forward. He's going to be close to the 1st down. It depends on where they mark it.
On the tackle, Will Gibbs.
That was Gibbs on the stop, and they're going to say it moved the chain. So Schexnayder comes in a couple of carries and picks up a 1st down for the Lions.
Jared Huffman, if you're in the stadium and either on the home or visitor side, please report to the press box.
So fake the handoff, and that's going to be another 1st down, but a flag comes out at the end of that one.
Hollins on the keeper. There's a flag.
Hollins got about 11, but we'll see what the call is. And it looks like this one is coming back. It was a holding call. Still first down after the penalty. Hollins hands off to Schexnayder, who bowls his way forward. Gets a few before he's brought down. That'll bring up a 2nd and 10.
That was a penalty on that last play. Short gain on this one.
So the Lions sticking to the ground game as they try to run down the clock here in the 4th quarter, leading by 38.
Schexnayder and Hollins in the backfield. It's 2nd and 10.
And Hollins is going to pitch to Schexnayder on 2nd down. And he gets a couple before he runs into Matt Harvey, who brings him down.
McDonald making the tackle. Schexnayder, the ball carrier, picks up 4. 3rd and 6.
So it's going to be 3rd and 6 here. So the Lions starting running backs, Joshua Bickham and David Brumfield, combined for 360 yards on the ground and 3 scores today. Hollins back to pass, the draw, and Schexnayder's going to get the first down. A good play there. A big hit by Hedgeman Carter, but Schexnayder able to stay on his feet.
Schexnayder with a great run on the left side. Good execution, but there is a flag.
And a flag at the end of that play. May have been a late hit.
Personal foul call.
And it was a personal foul
15 yards.
against Northshore. So Lions get a lot closer here after the 15-yard penalty. But we're going to have a timeout on the field. Less than 6 to go here in the 4th quarter. Covington leads Northshore 45-7. After the penalty, a 1st and 10 from the 21. Panthers really struggling with penalties in this 2nd half. That's the 3rd personal foul called on them. As the handoff is going to go to Schexnayder again, who continues to fight his way forward. Looking very impressive here in reserve duty.
Schexnayder once again ball carrier. Shema on the tackle. Gain of 4 at 2nd and 6.
So that's 30 yards on 4 carries for Schexnayder. And that's just on this drive, and he's going to take it again. He's got the first down.
Good blocking on the inside of that offensive line by the Lions. Schexnayder squeezes through and picks up good yardage.
So Schexnayder keeps the chains moving.
First down for the Lions at the 9. 1st and goal. Matt Eber making the tackle.
So it's 1st and goal as Covington looks to go up by another score. Under 4.5 minutes to go. Hollins takes the snap, gives the handoff to Schexnayder, who stood up.
Schexnayder once again on the interior.
Nowhere to go on that one. And so it's going to be a 2nd down and 10.
Schexnayder for no gain. Second and goal.
The North Shore defense forced a 3-and-out to start the second half by Covington, but have struggled to contain them since then. Schecksnyder takes another handoff, going for it before he's brought down by Matt Hebert. And so a 3rd and goal for the Lions.
3rd and goal.
So we're down to 3 minutes to go. The Lions up by 38. Have another scoring opportunity here on 3rd down. Just 8 yards from the end zone. McQuell Hollins in at quarterback. He's gonna toss it out to Schecksnyder, who bowls his way forward. And he's knocked out by Jacob Shema, but there's a flag on the play.
Urban Insurance Agency of Covington, serving all your insurance needs, auto, home, commercial, business, life, and health. Come see Jim McLaughlin.
And that's holding against the Lions, so they'll replay 3rd down.
Covington, Urban Insurance Agency, dealing with reliable companies at competitive rates. A longtime sponsor of Covington High School football.
So after the penalty, 3rd and 20. Fakes the handoff, and Hollins trying to get to the outside, forced out of bounds after a 5-yard gain. So 4th and 15 coming up.
Forced out of bounds. Tyler Powell defending. 4th and goal.
So the Lions keeping the offense on the field on this 4th down. 15 to go. Hollins hands off to Schecksnyder again. He's got nowhere to go. So North Shore going to get the ball back with about 2:03 here to go.
Get behind line of scrimmage, and the Panthers hold. Wyatt Orton making that tackle.
So it's Robert Watts going to be under center again for North Shore as they take over. 2 minutes left in the 4th quarter. Watts is going to hand off to Smith on 1st down. He's got nowhere to go. He's brought down by Zach Day.
Zach Day making the tackle.
So just 1:45 to go here in the 4th quarter.
Second and 9.
On 2nd down, it's a fake. Watts looking from somewhere to go. He gets about a yard and he's brought down. That's going to bring up 3rd and 8. So Covington comes home after 2 tough overtime losses and is going to come away with a big victory as they get ready to take on Slidell right here next week. Northshore, meanwhile, was coming off a 10-point win over Salmon, but they're going to go on the road next week after this loss and try to stop the roll of the Green Wave of Ponchatoula. On third down, Watts tries to keep it himself, somehow staying on his feet before he's finally brought down.
Keeper hit behind the line of scrimmage. Good pressure by our defense.
It looked like a couple of
It's fourth down.
Covington defenders in on that stop, Zach Day and Austin Huffman.
Our Lions have.
So it looks like we're going to be content to let the clock tick down to 0 here. So the Lions come up with a big victory at home on homecoming, and they're going to take this one over Northshore 45-7.
Northshore 7. Congratulations to both teams.
We'd like to send our thank you out to the people who have helped bring you this game, starting with our superintendent, Mr. Trey Falls, our director of broadcasting, Dr. Melody Swang. Alongside me tonight is cameraman Rhett Sharp. I'm Hunter Robinson, and you are now leaving the Prep Zone.